I need you guys to let me know in the comment section how you feel about Ugarte, because I see a lot of mixed opinions about this guy online, right? Some United fans want him, some United fans don't. It seems like it's like 50-50 with that fan base. Now, me personally, I like Ugarte, and I think this would be a good signing for Manchester United if they're able to get this deal over the line. Because Ugarte, to me, is the DM that they need in midfield. I think he also complements a Kobe Mainu, because Ugarte is going to do the dirty work, right? He's the one that's going to throw himself on the ground. He's going to press. He's going to run his socks off while also being able to get the ball from the back line and then just giving it right to Mainu or just making simple passes, because he is not that good on the ball, right? Like, that is one of his main weaknesses, is on the ball, it's a bit shaky. And I think that's why a lot of United fans don't want him. Also, his passing is a little bit shaky as well. But again, I think with the midfield that United have, they need somebody back there doing the dirty work. Now, I think Scott McTominay may leave the club this summer, right? And Amrabat has also left on loan. I don't know if Man United are trying to bring him back or not, but they need Ugarte, right? I think he would be a Fred replacement, right? They don't have a player that was able to have a Fred kind of profile, right? Because Fred used to do all the dirty work, used to run in behind and all these things. I think Ugarte can do that, right? When I watched him for Uruguay in Copa America, he looked decent, right? Again, on the ball, but off the ball, he has all the tools that I think a team would want in their six. And with him being in a pivot next to Mainu, I think even if Mainu drops deep to receive the ball from the back line, Ugarte doesn't even have to do that. It can work, right? I'm seeing United also get linked with a few other players as well, but I think Ugarte is the one. I think they will end up signing him because all the reports are saying that PSG don't want him at the club anymore. And I don't know why, because they just signed him only last summer. Maybe him and Enrique had a falling out, or maybe he's just not the kind of profile of player that Enrique is looking for, because maybe he's not that good on the ball. So Enrique's like, bro, I can't work with you. But if you look at how Manchester United play underneath this bum of a manager, Ten Hag, he would fit right in. United are a counter-attacking team at the moment, right? So they're going to be defending for most of the game. Ugarte fits right in with that system because United just want to defend and then do a long ball over the top to Marcus Rashford or Megan Rapinoe. They're not on playing saucy football, controlling possession, passing it around the park. No, United are not playing like that. So if that's the case, go out there and bring in Ugarte. Now, I think the reason why this deal has not happened already is because PSG want about 60 or 70 million. And unfortunately for PSG, Manchester United have a new owner on the sporting side of things, right? If this was the Glazers, this deal would have dragged on for like 3 more weeks, and then they would have still ended up paying 70 million to sign him, right? But Ineos are not moving like that. Ineos are not trying to spend that much money, right? They are doing good business. And I think Manchester United are one of those teams who are winning the transfer window. Them and Bayern Munich so far are having the 2 best windows, in my opinion. They're cooking right now. And if they add Ugarte, that can only be a positive for them. So I think that's where it's at right now. But I definitely do see this deal happening. And I think that Ugarte would fit in the Premier League, right? Because he is a physical player. He does run a lot. He does press. It's just on the ball is the criticism that a lot of people have for him. But again, if you're going to be counterattacking, then how could you not have a player like him in your side? Because unless Man United and Ten Hag do a complete 180 and change their tactics and start playing better looking football, then fair enough if you don't want him. But how you guys play now, you need him. Trust me, you need a Ugarte. It benefits Mainu. It benefits your entire midfield to have somebody like him that's going to be doing the dirty work, right? I saw him in Copa America. This guy, Copa America is damn near just WrestleMania, right? Every single game, there's crazy tackles. There's, people getting choke slammed. You know what I'm saying? Like people getting like RKO'd, and there's no red cards being shown. It's crazy. Like watching the Euros during the day and then watching Copa America at night is like a It was like a completely different game. It was like a different sport I was watching. It was like I was watching the NFL. But yeah, I think Ugarte would be a good signing for Manchester United. If I was them, I'd look to get this deal done, but for the right price, right? I think anywhere from 40 to 50 million is a fair deal for Ugarte. And I think PSG, if they really don't want him, right? If Luis Enrique is not rating him, right, then you got to get him off the books. And again, I think he would cook. For real. He's a decent player. Decent player. I don't think he's world class. I don't think he's very good. I think he's solid. He's solid. And I think he would help United defensively because last season you guys were leaking more goals than your roof was. Okay? Like it was actually crazy how many goals United conceded. I mean, negative goal difference. Yeah, you need players who are going to put their life on the line to stop that ball from going into the back of the net. But let me know what you guys think about Ugarte possibly joining Manchester United. Again, I see this deal happening. I do. And I think he'd be a good signing for them. I think he'd adapt right away to the Prem. And yeah, again, I think he benefits Manu, Bruno Fernandes, and all these other guys who are going to maybe have to do some dirty work next season. And the style of play, come on. You guys can't tell me that Ugarte doesn't fit that.